Hello, my beautiful Aquarians. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. Today, I will be doing your March career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, and if you're also interested in joining my other channels, as well as becoming a channel member, the information is in the description box below and also on the main page of this channel. And if you enjoyed this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, and also comment down below. Before we get started, I'm going to do a brief astrological overview of what's going to be happening in regards to your career for the month of March. So when it comes to your career for the month of March, with Mars's influence, there's going to be a lot of action surrounding your career. So for a lot of you, you may find that there's opportunities headed in your direction for a raise or promotion where your dedication, your focus, and your attention is going to be rewarded. Some of you may find that you're going to be elevated very quickly based off of what you do for work, but there's a lot of activity and passion surrounding your work and opportunities being made available for you in the month of March. And with Saturn's influence on your career in the month of March, you're going to find that long-term planning, vision, dedication, focus, you investing and putting in the time, the work, is really going to pay off for you big time. So Saturn's going to be rewarding those that have put in the work, that had the vision, the movement, plan, and move forward and were consistent with their actions. You're going to be rewarded for your efforts in the month of March. And with Mercury retrograde influencing our career in the month of March, for a lot of you, this is going to be a time of revising your plans, focusing, evaluating your situation before you move forward. So it's important that you are not too hasty to make a decision or sign a contract during this time, because it's a period of reflection, focus, and really paying attention to areas that you really need to reevaluate so that you're able to make a wise decision once you're ready to move forward. So signing contracts and really investing into business opportunities is going to be important for you to wait it out and really focus on areas that you feel need improvement before you proceed forward, because you want to ensure that it's not going to affect you long term. So this is a brief astrological breakdown of what's going to be happening for your career in the month of March. I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their career for the month of March? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career for the month of March? Please show me the cards we need to see. What will be happening in their career for the month of March? Okay, you have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. And the other messages? What's going to be happening in their career for the month of March? And you have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Which opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of March? Okay, you have beetle, good fortune. Any other messages when it comes to their career for the month of March? And you have pineapple, reconciliation. What obstacles and challenges do they face? You have flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. And what is the overall outcome? You have kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay, so my beautiful Aquarians, when it comes to your career for the month of March, the first card that came out when it comes to what you should be expecting is the lightning card, and it states, control your anger or you will be sorry. So I feel as though this is a warning for some of you that it's important that you are not too quick to react when it comes to a situation or a problem that you may be faced with at work. I feel as though tempers may be high, and this could be connected to an issue, a conflict, something connected to a coworker, a manager, a boss, something that you may disagree with. I feel as though tensions are going to be very high, and it's important that you control your anger, control your reaction, because it could have a negative impact on you when it comes to your career or you're receiving some sort of opportunity. But I feel as though you may feel that your buttons are being pushed. Someone is trying to deliberately cause you to react in a certain way, and they just may be in order to get you in trouble, get you fired, or impact your finances in some sort of way. But the universe is warning you to control your anger. Don't be too quick to react, because this may be what someone wants, or it could have a negative impact on you being able to move forward and climb the career ladder. And for the second card, you have fair woman, and it states dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So for some of you, this could be this person that you could be having some sort of conflict with. This could be a manager, a supervisor, a coworker, a boss, a family member, a friend. So they could be impacting your career in some sort of way. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, the first card that came out is Beetle, good fortune. So you have a lot of fortune and luck on your side. I feel as though you're going to be tapping into your knowledge, your resources, what you have available to you at your fingertips, or what you have gained over time, and utilizing that to work in your favor in order to build some sort of fortune for yourself. So you could be coming up with a plan, a goal, an idea, investing into a project, something that you know has the potential to provide you with a lot of success and financial growth over time. But something that you're planning, something that you're working on, something that you're moving forward with, is going to build you a lot of fortune as you continue to put in the work and utilize what you have in order to create some sort of fortune for yourself as you continue to invest and grow. And for the second card, you have pineapple, and it states reconciliation. So you could be reconciling with someone at work. This could be this person that you may have some sort of conflict with, a manager, a coworker, a supervisor, a boss, someone that you may know within your life. There's going to be some sort of reconciliation. And with us dealing with the retrograde in the month of March, I feel as though it may bring back old issues, situations, and circumstances that was not resolved. And this could be connected to your work or finances that's going to come back around. And you could be offered an apology or given an apology for something that someone may have done connected to your work or your money. Or you could be coming up with some sort of resolution in order for you to move forward when it comes to a project, an idea, something that you're working on, or someone that you work with. But there's going to be some sort of reconciliation or an apology that's going to be given to you. And when it comes to the obstacles and challenges that you face, you have the flute card, and it states disappointment in a friend or lover. So you may find that there may be some sort of disappointment surrounding a friend or lover when it comes to something that you may have wanted from them or expected from them. They may be dropping the ball, and this could have an impact on you being able to work due to them not doing what's needed of them. This could have some sort of interference with your money or your work, your job in some sort of way. But with the flute in this card, this lets me know that you're going to be speaking up and letting this person know how they disappointed you or what they did wrong that caused you to have some sort of impact when it comes to your work, your career, or whatever you do to make money. And for the overall outcome, you have the kangaroo card. So it states unsettled times need to plan ahead. So it's important in the month of March that you plan ahead. There could be unexpected changes when it comes to your career or your money that could have an impact on your overall life. And the universe is urging you to plan ahead. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Have multiple revenue streams, or go after a side hustle, create another source of income. But it's important that you create some sort of financial stability for yourself, or have another option when it comes to your career, or you creating alternate revenue streams for yourself so that you can ensure that you're taken care of and your family is taken care of as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have for my beautiful Aquarians when it comes to their career for the month of March? What do they need to know? Please show me the cards we need to see. Okay, you have courage and you have great match. So with courage, it states, ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So there's opportunities for you to rise up into a position of power when it comes to your career. So I feel as though within your sector, your job, or whatever you do to make money, there's going to be some sort of opportunity for you to go after a bigger or better position, some sort of position opening up where you can advance up the career ladder. So there could be an opportunity for a promotion, or for some of you, you may be creating or starting your own business. And this is going to allow you to take control of your financial situation and become your own boss, your own leader, where you're creating financial opportunities for yourself. But the universe is urging you to not be afraid, really own your power, step into your power, and have the courage to go after what you want and what you desire. And it's going to lead towards you opening yourself to bigger and better opportunities, as well as you coming into some sort of promotion that's going to allow you to level up financially. And for the second card, you have great match, and it states, you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Exactly. Exactly what I said. For some of you, there's a perfect career for you. There's a perfect job. There's a perfect opportunity for the taking. Some sort of opportunity that's going to be opening up where there's a position that's specifically for you. And for some of you, it's going to make its way to you. I feel as though the universe is aligning you with this opportunity or gifting you this opportunity because you're going to be perfect for the role, or someone's going to be seeking you out of the competition when it comes to this position because you have what it takes in order to fulfill the role. And for some of you, you're going to be creating your own opportunities by becoming an entrepreneur, a leader, a boss, growing your own business, establishing your own business, where you're going to find that you're going to be truly happy, where you're going to be calling all the shots, where you're going to be your own boss. And you're going to find that you're going to feel fulfilled within that as opposed to working for someone else, or you're going to be fulfilled within a new role that's going to be gifted to you, whether you're promoted or offered to you, whether you're looking for a new position or a job. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career would be right for you during this time. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful Aquarians during this time? Please show me the cards we need to see. Which career path or career opportunities would be best for them during this time? Okay, you have child, you have gambler, and you have lawyer. So with child, it states beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, vulnerable. So some of you have this childlike spirit where you're able to see things from a different perspective, where you're able to think outside of the box, where you're able to be very creative when it comes to your ideas or whatever talent that you possess. I feel as though tapping into this and utilizing this different perspective or how you view and see the world is a great way for you to create something new, something different, something innovative that's going to set you apart from the rest. And that could allow you to either establish a business, a career for yourself, or advance up the career ladder very quickly because you're very imaginative, you're very creative, you think outside of the box. And this could work in your favor when it comes to the career path that you may be going down or the opportunities that you may be going after. So seeking a position or a job where you're working with children, where you're utilizing your creativity, where you're very innovative, maybe a career path that's going to be right for you and where you're going to excel in. And for the second card, you have gambler, and it states risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. So some of you, you're great at taking risks when it comes to what you feel is right for you, what you feel is going to work. I feel as though you've gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge through trial and error from your experiences by you taking risk and not being afraid with the courage card to step into your power and go after an opportunity that you know is going to work for you. By you having this strength, this fortitude, and this ability, it allows you to be able to know when to invest into something and know when to walk away. So going after a career path where you're a financial advisor, an investor, working with the stock markets, dealing with money in some sort of way where you're able to invest into something and receive a return on your investments, or offer some sort of advice to others, maybe a career path that you might want to pursue, and it's something that you could really excel in. And with the lawyer card, it states keeper of justice, law cases, defense advisor. So some of you are great advisors. You are very well versed when it comes to the law and the justice system, and you have the ability to think outside of the box and take the necessary risks that you need to take in order to win a case or in order to protect your client or do what's right. So going down a career path where you're working in the judicial system, where you're working in law, maybe a career path for you. And that's going to allow you to excel and advance very quickly when it comes to what you do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the King of Swords, a lot of air, and you have the Magician. So this is your energy. There's a lot of air surrounding this lightning card. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So I feel as though some of you may be quick to react, and this can be seen with the Knight of Swords. You may be quick to react, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Wands. So there's some sort of conflict or challenge, disagreement that you're going to be dealing with within the workplace. And I feel as though this may prompt you to want to speak up very quickly or react very quickly to something without thinking, because you're very passionate about it, or you feel very strongly about your conviction or what needs to be said. But it's important that you are not too hasty to voice your opinion or jump into something that may not even involve you, because this could cause some sort of ending to your career, or this could cause you to end up being on the negative side of what's going on based off of you jumping into something or reacting to something too quickly. Although you may want to speak your truth with the King of Swords, it's important that you think before you react, because you do not want to give away your power with the Magician card based off of your reaction to a situation that could be detrimental to your career, your job, or whatever you do to make money. So although you may feel as though what you're speaking is the truth, this could have a negative impact on you. So it's important that you maintain your power, think before you react, so that something does not come back around and have a negative impact on you that may not even involve you, or that could be resolved in a different manner. Okay, please clarify, fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So this fair woman, this could be a supervisor, a manager, a boss, someone that may be watching you at work. I feel as though there's an opportunity for you to excel up or advance up the career ladder. Someone sees your potential, and they may be offering you a raise or promotion, some sort of career advancement that's going to be offered to you, because they feel as though you're a great fit for who or what they need to fulfill a role. And I feel as though it's also connected to this Lightning card, where it's important that you're not too hasty to react, because this situation could cause you to miss out on a financial opportunity that someone wants to give to you. So maintain your composure, do what's right. Don't give away your power, because I feel as though there's eyes on you. There's someone watching you, and they want to offer you a position, a raise, or promotion. And the way that you react to a situation, a challenge, or a problem at work could affect you receiving this. Okay, please clarify, Beetle, great good fortune. Wow, flip right over. You have the Seven of Cups, and once again, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So you're coming into a lot of abundance. So you're coming into some sort of abundant success. For some of you, I feel as though you're being chosen out of the competition when it comes to an opportunity or a job. And this could be connected to this fair woman, where you're standing out amongst the competition because you possess the skills that's needed. This could lead you towards you receiving a raise or promotion, as mentioned before, where you're elevating financially. For some of you, you could be elevated into a position of power. And for some of you, by you moving forward with an idea, by tapping into the resources that's going to be made available to you, it's going to allow you to create some sort of fortune for yourself, a lot of wealth and abundance based off of your actions, and you deciding to take action on the right opportunity or invest into the right goal, idea, or plan. But it's going to work in your benefit as long as you continue to utilize the resources that's being made available to you and moving forward, because the potential for a lot of growth and financial advancement is there. It just requires you putting in the work, choosing the right opportunity, and investing into the right thing that's truly going to work for you. Okay, please clarify, Pineapple, reconciliation. Okay, flip right over. You have the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. So for some of you, I feel as though someone's going to be reaching out and apologizing for something that they may have done. I feel as though this person may have thought long and hard about how they acted in a situation, how they may have treated you in a situation, and they're going to be speaking up and offering you an apology or giving you an apology after they have thought about their reaction or their actions. They've done a lot of introspection, and I feel as though this person is planning to speak up or make a move towards resolving an issue with you. This could be the situation connected with drama at your workplace, but this person may have needed time to really think about their actions, how they reacted, or what they may have done. And I feel as though they're going to be coming back around in order to offer you an apology. This could also be a boss, a manager, or someone in a position of power. They may be apologizing for something that they did or how they reacted when it comes to you. Okay, please clarify flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. Ooh, that flew right out. Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. So with this flute card, disappointment in a friend or lover, I feel as though a lot of you have been through this time and time again with this person, with the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I feel as though you may have been investing into this person. You may have felt that this person had your back with the Six of Pentacles. So you may have been investing into a relationship, a partnership, a business, an opportunity, someone at work, a friend or a lover, someone that you may work with. I feel as though you've been putting in a lot of the work, making a lot of the effort, doing a lot of investing. A lot of it has been on your shoulders. And I feel as though you thought that the person that you depended on had your back, and you've been dealing with this time and time again. But I feel as though at this point, you're going to be speaking up because you're tired of doing all of the work, doing all of the investing. You're probably the main one fronting the money, putting in the money when it comes to a relationship, a problem, a situation, a circumstance. This could even be at work. But I feel as though you're the one giving and you're not receiving, but there's some sort of imbalance where there's no reciprocity. And a lot of you are tired of this. So you're going to be speaking up. Some of you are going to be speaking up when it comes to the amount of compensation that you feel as though you deserve, because you feel as though you're being breadcrumbed or you're not being paid what you truly deserve, because you're the one doing all of the work, doing all of the planning, doing all of the investing when it comes to your career. And you may feel as though others are getting away with doing less and still getting paid more while you're doing a majority of the work. But I feel as though you're tired of this situation or this dynamic, and you're going to be speaking up, regardless of this is a relationship, a partnership, or your career, your job. You're going to be speaking up in order to get what you truly deserve and be fairly compensated for your work. Okay, please clarify kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay, you have the moon card. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So it's important that you plan ahead and routinely invest, go after other opportunities, routinely save your money and invest your money wisely, because there's something that's hidden that may be revealed further down the line as you continue to move forward within your career. Or there may be slow growth when it comes to you advancing up the career ladder and receiving some sort of compensation that's owed to you. So it's important that you plan ahead and invest into other opportunities, other revenue streams, creating some sort of alternate revenue stream for yourself, not putting all your eggs into one basket, because there's something that's hidden that's coming down the pipeline. So you want to make sure that you're protecting yourself and you're protecting your family as well, and those that depend on you for financial support. So not putting all of your eggs in one basket, going after other opportunities, creating alternate revenue streams for yourself is going to be key to you overcoming a situation or circumstance that has yet to be revealed, but that could be coming down the pipeline. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Aquarians. I wish you all the best. I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. Once again, if you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings. Hype up the video, share, and also comment down below. And if you claim this reading, type 1111 in the comments down below. I wish you all the best. Stay blessed, and bye.